Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Ultimate General Civil War with me, your host, Luckymarine, Confederate playthrough. And on the run-up? The lead-up to? Either or. To Fredericksburg, we're doing Prairie Grove. What are we... what's this? What do we get? Battle of Corinth, so minus 10% enemy army morale. Okay. 7% enemy army size. How much do we get from here? 5. I think... I'll have a look here. Do we need anything? We could always use more. Pan 1853. They're kind of our mainstay weapon. Or we don't have too many of them in the shop. There's a lot of our forces that use the Pattern 1853. So yeah, let's get those. And Prairie Grove, let's go. So we're defending here, so we probably will use a few cannons. Vanguard is attacked. We prepare our defences. Why do we start here if we have to defend that? If we're the ones being attacked and they've caught us by surprise, the point should be here. Jackson and Hood. Right, what do we want to do here? There are clumps of cover. Now I'm sure there'll be defensive points. But we'll take advantage of these. We'll also bring... Siegfried and Gavin up. Forrest, do we need you? We might do. Well, we don't know if they're going to bring cannons. Lee with the extra bonus to cover. And let's straight away try and... Alright. Let's cover there. Let's cover there. Here, here, here. Here. All facing north. Still. Let's try and use as much cover as we can, as quickly as we can. We can always use those as fallback positions. What are they? Fence fortification. Yeah, it's not much. Not when you compare to the cover bonus of being in woods. Or houses. Or half woods. Eustace. Now the only good thing about being on a defensive position, it gives you a lot of vision around it. We might check you. Detach skirmishers. Eustace onto that point. And we'll put your skirmishers in these woods. Everybody who has orders to run or to get on a position, I want you running. Jackson, there's a bit of cover here. Let's have you run into that point there. Right, you over here as well. And then these three. We'll just put you in the rear for the moment. We'll have Siegfried and Gavin in the middle. Lee somewhere in the middle as well, and our supplies somewhere in the middle. Everybody's running. Yep. Alright, off we go. Oh, Forest. Let's move you up. Let's find out where they are. If you're going to interrupt them before they can get closer, good. Allows us just a little more time to set up defensive positions. No one's been seen yet, which surprises me. Not even Forest. Where are they? Right, Gavin, let's get you right behind Summers. Let's get Siegfried right behind Race. But, I mean, we can rush forward to fill the gaps. In fact, use this. Let's push you a little bit further forward. Yeah, I can rush Jackson into here, right into here. Hill on the flank, if needs be. Let's utilize the defense aura that you have, which gives these guys another. Let's have a quick check. Oh, here we go. Here they are. Which gives these guys an extra 10 cover apparently. Let's double check that. Oh, 87%. Exited aura, still 87. This is the falling point. I don't know why they've pushed here. Oh. Oh, really? You turn a face. You move down. You move up. Jackson, let's pull you away. We know where they are now. We know where some of them are. And okay, so it looks like they're attacking from 3 sides. Jackson, you're going to the center. I don't think you're going to be needed just at the moment. Let's get a quick shot onto Blunt. Try roll them with command. No. Okay, let's move. That's a falling point. And, well, it's not a falling point, but they are able to cross there. That's a little bit terrifying. Right, let's move you out to support the left flank. Good. We'll drag you over here briefly. This is weird. Okay, let's pull back from that position there. Let's step them forward into the zero cover that he's trying to get across the water. Let's have you guarding the flank of semis? I don't know. I think it's semis. Just on the angle. Let's just push you a little further out. Get rid of these skirmishers. Wow, of all the targets those cannons could have gone for. You go and you go. There's no cover when they're fording streams. Is it only the cav that can ford streams this big? I can imagine it being a thing. I mean, cav obviously. I don't know. The horses float? I can imagine so. Go on, break them here. How are we getting on? Rest of the line. It's not looking too bad actually. Summers, let's just push you forward a little bit so you can get involved. Still going to be in a little bit of cover. And let's pull law back and turn right. Just so that it's not exposing the flank to Clark. Doesn't work. Are they able to fort here? They are. We'll rush at least 2 onto 1. How we get on? I think there's still enemy cav down here. In fact, I'm fairly certain of it. Let's use forest to try and sweep out. Right, go. There's no cover when you're fording a stream. It should say here cover 1%. You get more cover just in grass. So these volleys will be mega effective here. Should be mega effective here. In fact, let's get everyone firing into that. Is this the cav that was hiding down here? It could well be. Get you firing into those skirmishers. These are starting to regret the decision, but we need to make them pay. Forest, on you there. I've seen cannons that are isolated. We've got Jackson on the point. It's not as if the cav are going to come around behind us to take the point without us knowing. I would assume, I would hope. I don't know how many got into the river, but not that many left. Alright, and drop back. what kind of cover have you got there? Not enough for my liking. Let's just drop back a little bit. Get you back into line. Yep. 98%. It's alright. That's the sound of a charge. Well, they do have a bit of cover. Initial fire, and then let's get yourselves around the side so they can't focus on you. Get you into these woods. And then off your horses. In time to fire it. This is going to be painful. Good. Continue. I thought they were going to get canistered in the face. Wasn't to be. Come on, before they get into good cover. This was the guy that was up here. So I think we're safe running into these woods. Can't see the woods for the forest. Oh, that was terrible. I'm sorry. Right. Split skirmishes off from you. Get you in these woods. So that we know when they're attempting to cross this river again. Okay. Surprise. Nope, do not leave them to just disappear. You, and you fire into Weir. You turn around. Jackson. Moving you into a position of support. We're pretty much out in the open there. He's got better cover than we have. Let's continue. Charging down those cannons. Hood's out of line. Okay, Gavin, can you engage canister shot from that range? Perhaps not. Great. What do we do from here? We get Forrest back on his horse. And we grab the cannon there in these woods, I think. We need to keep moving Jackson forward to get a proper flank. But we are gradually shuffling him out of his cover. Nope, don't get too close. Another couple of good volleys into Clark, and he'll be done. You go back to your parent unit. And let's just occupy a little bit more of this cover. I don't mind them going away, getting the shit together and coming back, as long as we're properly set for them. This has turned into a 1 versus 1. Don't like those odds. We would still win, but 3 versus 1 is better. Ooh. You switch fire, and you. This should be canister shot. That'll be on out of there. Ooh. 2 loads of cannon. Right, time to push that thing. Ooh, melee. I'm not experienced in melee in a while. Right, so let's fire remove you. You're coming back. No, you've identified a gap, haven't you? If you fire it into back, or we'll try to get round the back of Smith. Actually, you're out in the open. Let's. Try and get shots away. Alright, at least get off your horses then if you're not going to move. You continue to move, you continue to move. That's that done, pretty much. Get these guys spun around a little bit. Just falling back into line, just a smidgen. Cloud has halted his run through the gap, now that Hill's there. You back on your horses. We'll take the supplies. You do not have the range from there. Better not anyway. You go back to your unit. Let's continue charging these cannons down. You turn off your firing so we don't end up killing the supplies, we actually take them. Good. And do not let these cannons out of your sight. Right, Forest, we'll open up this area here. See what we're dealing with. Jackson, let's move you forward. Hill, let's move you forward as well. Let's give Cloud something to worry about. And let's start wrapping him up. Hill, do you want to go? Right, not bad. Pull back. You can see these moving down. We ain't got long left. Let's not lose men just because we're trying to get kills. We'll just give our cannons a little bit of experience. You supply them, you supply the cannon. Yep, sorry. Any more? And Cloud's still back here. Well, they don't have any more cannons. There we go. Victory of Prairie Grove. Didn't even lose 1,000 men. Goals were all fulfilled. Units did okay. Yeah, Hood was out in the open for a while there, so yeah, he took quite a few losses. Then Eustace, who was over here, I think. Yeah, not bad. Horses. No one jumped up, but then it wasn't really a big scoring round, big scoring battle. Wasn't that many casualties. There wouldn't have been that much experience to share out. And grab some supplies as well. Okay, done. Next fight will be the Meritorious Service Medal. Outstanding. I'd still like some information bar to pop up saying you've got this because of X, Y, and Z. But maybe it's not to be. 120 prisoners exchanged 426 additional recruits. I don't remember taking any prisoners. Points. 1 point. Next fight's Fredericksburg. What do we want from Fredericksburg? What is the reward? 240,000 Fredericksburg and 9,000 men. And 20 points, which will get us exactly up to 100, unless there's something here that we need. Nope. Yep. We'll leave that influence in. What do we want? Probably check it in logistics. A little bit more ammunition. Keep the cannon singing. Which I assume is what Fredericksburg is going to be all about. About defensive positions and cannons. In fact, how are we looking in terms of artillery? Don't use those. All those. 1 howitzer. 2 parrots. 34 Napoleons. We can get 2 more units of cannon. 2 more units of Napoleon. Which I'll probably end up doing. Yeah, law's getting close to his set, but still we're not. We're raking in more experience than we're losing soldiers. So filling them up with rookies, it's not having a massive impact because there's not many. 17 people is not having a big impact.
Yes, sir.
Against the experience that they've already picked up. What's this? 11 people. Right, how about you? 41 people. It's just, at the moment it's making sense for us to fill up with rookies. Even 273. That wasn't a massive move in the bar. It's when you take mega heavy losses. And this bar is like down here somewhere. And I'll fill up with rookies to a point, but it's very rare that I'll allow a unit to lose a pip. So I'm going to switch over to veterans and fill them up with veterans, and that's where usually all the money goes. But in this playthrough, as opposed to the Union playthrough that we did, I've been a little bit better with preserving manpower. Not just throwing people into their death, trying to use cover as much as possible, trying to lure people into the open, trying to force skirmishes out into the open, etc. And also, I think putting points into politics has worked as well. 20% income, 20% recruiting, which adds up. It does add up. Anyway, I've been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. Join me next time for the Battle of Fredericksburg. It's going to be fun. Till then, do take care.